My name's Andrew WK, and I'm here with Baby Dee. Baby Dee is releasing an album called Safe Inside the Day on Drag City, and I was given the opportunity and great pleasure and honor of playing on that album. And we're here in New York City for the first concert officially for the record formally, would you say so?
I guess so, yeah, it's a little like preview.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah.
And what would you say the big difference is, not only in the recording of this album and having a band and all that, but in the approach to songwriting or this stage that you're in from past albums?
Right. Okay, well, they're two different things. But as far as like the actual producing the record, the big difference is that I'm not all by my lonesome. I got friends. Yay. And, you know, I mean, Will was there, and Matt, and
Will
Oldham, Matt Sweeney, John Contreras, William Breeze, Maxine Moston, Robbie Lee, and that lovely girl who sang, Leah.
Yeah, Leah.
Right? It was all those people who did the thing. It was the first time in my life where I did something that was truly collaborative, you know, that I didn't do it.
What did it feel like letting go of that type of control?
It was like euphoric. It really was. It really was. And this particular album would not have made it out under any circumstances at all.
Why is that?
If it weren't for that. Because the song, well, this gets into the songwriting part of your question. Because the songs are so fucking dark. And, I mean, with lyrics like the only, you know, teeth are the only bones that show.
What's dark about that to you?
Well, it's like, you know, it's like teeth are for biting. You know, teeth are for aggression and you know, and tearing meat and you know, making blood happen and violence. You know, teeth are basically kind of a violent thing. I mean, like we're all, even like, you know, the pearly whites of you know, the Hollywood stars. You know, to me that's like a kind of inherently like scary kind of like those people will eat you alive. You know, kind of thing going on there. You know, and yeah, so it's kind of about that.
And there was a dark general feel to a lot of these songs, and you felt that you wouldn't have been able to face them? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't have, well, I mean, I was unable to avoid them, you know what I mean, in that I wrote the songs. I had to write the songs. I was like, you know, every time I would try to write a song, I would end up, you know, going back down this dark road into like things like into these kind of things, these realizations, you know. It's like, you know, St. Paul getting knocked off his horse, right? By this great revelation of seeing God, right, and the light, right, and I was still having revelations, but they weren't nice ones anymore. You know what I mean? It was all like dark shit. It was like, you know, you know, my big realization is that teeth are the only bones that show. You know, like my big epiphany, you know, is to realize that I am fresh out of candles. You know what I mean? So yeah, the dark things on the album are so dark that when I talk about it, I find myself talking about it as if it were nothing but dark, right? Which, if it weren't for you and Matt and Will and everybody, it would have been just that, nothing but dark. You know, even though there were good songs, I mean, good songs in terms of not dark.
Upbeat tunes.
Upbeat in terms of
mood.
Yeah, like in lyrics, basically, what they're saying. They're saying something that's not like end of the world-ish, you know.
Because it's interesting, I think a lot of people, if they hear the music, won't think it's dark at all. But if they listen to the words, they could find that. The music is very uplifting in a lot of ways, or at least soothing at times.
Yeah.
And sometimes the melodies are downright ethereal, in my opinion, incredibly, incredibly beautiful, like Flowers in the Tracks, which I feel like is the essence of this sensation, the physical sensation I get from all your music, is really encapsulated in that that song. Is there a physical feeling that you're going for, or that you get with moments like that song in particular?
Well, I don't write much instrumental music. I always wanted to, you know, it was like a whole thing, but I was never really able to. And was never able to really write music until kind of late in life, and I was writing songs. I was not writing instrumental music. But every once in a while, I'll write about something. It's always, my songs are all about something in particular.
Even the instrumental
Right?
ones?
Especially the instrumental
Wow.
ones. The thing about the instrumental ones is that they are about a thing that I will not or cannot or refuse to even try to put into words. You know, I mean, like some things are like sort of too sacred for words or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. That sounds pretentious, but just to me, myself, right? There are things that that I have to say, but they can't be said with words. You know, so that's what that song is from.